Hey guys, how you going? It's been 1 week living in the van. I know it's been a while since I posted on YouTube, but I've been quite busy moving out of the apartment, trying to get this stuff sorted out in the van. Been in here for a week, almost a week now. Moved out last Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 22nd of April today. We had a busy week moving out, and then we had too much stuff in the van. Had it like 3 or 4 nights with just too much stuff in the van. Sorry, Kangan. Dog's twisted up in his chain. Well, the first night I seriously only had enough room for one person to sleep in here, and I couldn't even get my legs straight. And then the second night I decided I'm going to put a lot more stuff in the front seats so I could actually get my legs stretched. So, it was a bit of a struggle at the start, and still we haven't put any furniture or set up any kind of system really with any kind of real furniture or fixed furniture, I should say, anyway. But it's been fun. It's been a fun week. Alright, so we went out to my wife's mother's place, my mother-in-law's place, and we got rid of a lot of stuff. We took lots of stuff out. We were like, we have to be super minimal, because we were moving from an apartment which was already small into this van, which is quite small. They're both quite small, but you just realise how much stuff you actually have when you move into the size of this van. It's very small, and we've realised that we have to just cut out everything. So like clothes, I had 2 suitcases full of clothes, and it's transitioning in between winter, spring and summer at the moment. It's the middle of spring, and like today's a chilly 6 degrees Celsius here, whereas some days it's been 21 degrees Celsius. So deciding on what clothes to pack into the bag was quite hard. So I only chose a couple of sweaters. Sorry, my dog's a bit crazy. Kangan, what are you looking at? Let's have a look. What is it, mate? What's out there? No? There's nothing out there. We're actually just parked at the base of Bearbung Mountain, which we live in Bearbung. We have been living in Bearbung for 2 years. Just Ditchu. Say hello, Ditchu, to everybody. Hey, my name's Ditchu. Daddy found me on December 23rd, 2018. On the street. That's another video coming up. I got footage to edit there and make a video, but getting back to what we were talking about, living in the van. Now we got rid of the stuff. Like, I just got enough clothes. I'm working this week, so I had to get some work clothes. English teacher in Korea. We got space big enough for double bed. It's probably a bit hard to tell. I'm at the front of the van. So we got, there's a small double bed size, or it could be a large king. Got our suitcases, clothes. Over in this corner there's a raincoat, and there's a water bottle behind the raincoat, a rubbish bag. Stuff up here is, I got my tripod, and I got stuff to work in the van because we're still doing some work. Kitchen stuff over here, pantry and cutlery, bathroom stuff. A couple of extra clothes there, so I don't have to get into the suitcase. And then I got my towel. We got a tent here. We're not too sure. It's a 4-person dome tent. Not too sure if we want to keep that or sell that. We kind of thought we'd be using it at some stage, but we haven't used it yet. Got a sweater out there for work, dog food, and then we got the bookcase from home, which I've laid down, and we got things like laptop, first aid kit. We got some beauty water from the Kangen machine, great moisturizer. Need that out here. We got dog stuff, brushes and sprays for their feet, dog pads for Detcha if she wants to go to the toilet, muzzles and shampoo. I got my total fitness system in there, some more water, and then we got rubbish bags and power drill and laundry basket, soccer ball, the stools behind there, stuff like that. So you can see, like, obviously there's nothing on the walls. We put some insulation underneath. I put the original vinyl back on here, but underneath here, here exactly is insulation. It's back here somewhere because we didn't get time to put the insulation in with moving out. So we've got the roll of insulation up here, which that's our job this weekend. We're going to put the insulation in. Kangan's going crazy. Mate, just calm down. You've been for your walk. You don't need to do anything else, okay? Just enjoy being here at Bearbungsa, not in an apartment. We put our bedding down here. Dog bowls, what do you call this thing? Bucket, bowl, big bowl for washing up, food in the back there. And that's pretty much it, like, still stock standard. We've got the commercial van, so we've got a wall in the middle. And that's pretty much it. We've got our power box down here. Power bank, so it's got 100 amp hour battery. So it's put up to about 1200 watts. At the moment it's 92%, running at 12.1 volts. It's got 2 USBs and 2 12 volts, and we have got an extra USB cable to put in there, or a couple actually. And you can charge here via the wall charger, or we've got the car charger, cigarette lighter charger as well. And then our next step is to get a solar panel. I think this battery will be alright for us for a while. We're just running USB powered stuff anyway. I've got the USB powered light here that I'm running, that I use. We can put that on now and show you how it works. Put that in there. The USB light here. Just move this out of the way. Alright, and there's the light. See? Just a USB powered light. It's just bolt in. That's alright. So it's pretty good. It's not too bad. I think that'll last us for a while. Like I said, we're not using any big appliances or anything. We left our Vitamix and kettle and stuff behind at the mother-in-law's place. I think we're missing our cup of tea, but that's easy to fix. Get a gas cooker and boil some water up. What else do you do, eh? I make a cup of tea that way. Haven't got a fridge at the moment. Not really worried about that. Like, we're eating plenty of fruit, and mother-in-law gives us these cereal things. Like, we don't really eat this stuff anyway. It's processed. We're not into processed food. We just like whole food. So that's pretty much it. That's the inside of the van as it is at the moment. We'll go outside and have a look at the outside of the van. It's a bit windy, so yeah, just bear with the noise. Sorry about it, but I want to show you the inside and the outside today. And then this weekend, like I said, we're going to do some work on the van, so I'll upload some videos of that. And I've got footage of when I did the rust work and the painting. Not so much painting because I didn't want to get the camera dirty, but I've got some other footage. Just been really busy this week, guys. So if you're really liking this video, guys, please hit that thumbs up button, okay? And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, hit the subscribe button. After this week, I'm working this week in an English teacher academy. Then next week, I'm free. I can do what I want. So I'm going to be traveling around, seeing a bit of Korea myself. My wife's still working, but we're going to go out and explore and start doing some stuff in the van and build some beds and see what this beautiful country has to offer us. It's spring at the moment here, so plants are out. Looks really nice. Let's go outside, guys, and have a look at the van. Alright, so we're outside here now, guys. Here's the van in the background. I just wanted to show you where we are at the moment, okay? This is Bearbung Mountain. This is the mountain that we often climb up. Last year we did it like once a week. Really nice mountain. Maybe, can you see the nice colours come out there? Green. One thing you'll notice in my videos in Korea is that there is a lot of trash. And as much as I love Korea, I don't like how they treat their own country with the rubbish. When I first came here, they blamed it on all the Russians. But seriously, there's a lot more Koreans than Russians, so they need to take ownership and start doing something. Anyway, another story there. So this is the van, Kia Bongo 3 van. It's a 2005 model. When we bought it, 117,000 kilometers. In Korea, that is considered to be a rubbish car, to get rid of it, not to use it, and nobody should drive it. But coming from Australia, where we drive at cars 200,000, 250,000 k, even 300,000 k plus, you know, I thought it was a pretty good deal. It's a commercial van, like you already know, so it doesn't have the windows on the side, which is fine. It makes it more private. It's good for us. We will be changing out maybe this window here because we want some kind of view out, and it's got a little bit. They got some rust on it. Cardboard's generally pretty tidy. It's got a little bit of rust on it. I sorted the rust on the inside. There's a little bit of underbody rust, which I'll have to have a look at and sort out. Alright, so come around here and have a look at the back of the van. You can see our stuff in there. It's not too bad. It's a diesel. 1GO3 van. If it's unlocked, I'll show you inside. Yep. Alright, so in here, it's got the power windows. It's got a diesel particle filter. We need one of these to be able to travel to the capital city, Seoul, and its surrounding state. That cost about $2,000 to install. So when we were looking for a van, we really wanted to have a van that had this, so we can go into Seoul because we've got friends in Seoul. And just be good to go everywhere in the country and not be restricted. The other van we looked at was about, I don't know, $1,500 cheaper, but it didn't have this, and it had seats and everything. So that's why we pretty much went with this van. See here, Kia. Now this door here, we had a bit of an issue with that door. I have got footage of that, which I need to also update and load up. But pretty much the thing was, when we came home from... Let me just jump in here, it's windy. When we came home from the car dealer, the door wouldn't open. Well, we locked it with the key, what do you call it, the electric key lock, the wireless one. And when we went to open it, it wouldn't open. So we were like, what do we do? And we just paid all this money on insurance. So I was like, all right, let's call the insurance company. They can fix it. They got the emergency guy out, and he said he tried it for like 10 minutes, couldn't do it. I don't know what to do. He says, oh, I don't know what the problem is. Take it to the Kia car dealer because they'll have to do it for you. And then I said, well, let's ring up the car dealer and say something's wrong with it. Oh, he just says, oh, it's all right. Just get it fixed. It won't cost much. It's only a small problem. Anyway, called the car dealer and they said about $160 to remove the door and fix and change the lock. And I said, well, they're going to ruin the door anyway, so why don't we just ruin it? So I ripped it off. You can probably see it back here. This is here. I cut through here to get into it, and I was able to see what to do. And we've got to pop it open with a screwdriver. And that works, but you can't open it from the outside still, so it's a bit of a pain. So we've got to get that fixed. Now we've got money, we're going to get that fixed. Yeah, it's a bit of an inconvenient at this point of time, but we're managing it okay. And then, yeah, hunky dory, but you can't replace the door panel. These cars aren't made anymore, and car yards are really rare in Korea, so we're going to have to find something or make our own door piece for it. I was going to repair this, but yeah, we'll have to get the lock changed first. So, alright guys, let's have a look around here again. Alright, so it doesn't have any CD player, it's got radio. Pretty much stock standard. It's got the vacuum cleaner in here for the dog hair. It's got the 12-volt charger, cigarette lighter, so stick it in there. I've got two in here. There's two. You can't really see here and here. No navigation, but got plenty of spare phones for navigation. It's got the black box up here. All Korean cars pretty much have a black box. Ours isn't connected. I don't really know how to connect it. I guess just chuck a memory card in there and make sure there's power source. Alright, let's go back outside and see the other side of the car. Alright, front of the car. Pretty standard old Kia style. There's Kangen here. I closed the door so I can do the big reveal. Kangen's keeping guard. Pretty tidy on this side. Good Hankook tyre. Alright, and then opening the van. Did we zoom back out? Yeah, we did. And then opening the van up. Rubber seals are gone on the bottom here. And up the door, which is alright because when I leave the dogs in there during the day, they get some fresh air and stuff, but we'll have to get that fixed as well. So it's a bit dark. That's the inside. So as you can see, guys, it's, you know, it's obviously nothing new. It is an old car itself, so what can you expect from an old car? But that's the inside and the outside. I've got pictures of the original rust and stuff on my Instagram, which is jimmy.rens. You can follow me there. I post more van life stuff on there. If you want to see more of these videos, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. After I finish work this week, I want to be uploading videos every Tuesday and Saturday. And yeah, come follow me on Instagram. I'll post on there as well, stories. And alright guys, so please, hope that's been a good update for you. I'm looking forward to the next video. I'll see you then. See ya. Bye.